Hey there! So I've been noticing a lot of players that are new to ARMS stumble upon my channel, which makes me really happy. I hope you guys are enjoying my content and sticking along. Due to this, I want to talk about a good place you can visit as a new and even veteran player for info on everything on the game, the ARMS Institute. This page serves as the ARMS Wiki, made and managed by fans, containing all sorts of information. It has pretty much everything you could want as an ARMS fan, casual or competitive. Today in this video, I want to take a closer look at this website and give it a spotlight here on the channel. We're gonna check the most relevant sections on the site and go over stuff you can find in them. So, the first page you can visit is the ARMS game page, containing several information on the game itself. You can also find links for every update with detailed balance notes for every version of the game. Looking into more specific pages, we can start off with the Fighters section. You can find their lore and even playstyle recommendations for every character here. So the info here in the Fighters page can be great if you want to know more about your main or if you're still wondering who you should main. Reading up on their playstyles can help a lot if you're struggling to pick up a main or an ARM kit. Some of the elements found here are also taken from the now defunct arms.nintendo.com, so it's still a nice way to view this information somewhere. For those curious, the ARMS page still exists in Nintendo Japan. I'll link this as well if you want to see it. Similar tabs exist for stages and ARM weapons, the more interesting one being the latter. The ARMS tab contains information for every attribute in the game, the ARM classes, and even a cool table with every ARM in the game and their manufacturer. Expanding further on this, every ARM has its own dedicated page with more detailed information and frame data. You can also read similar info for every stage in the game. A cool feature all of these tabs have is a related badges section that gives you info on how to obtain badges related to the character, stage, or ARM you're reading about. Moving on to the Events tab, you can find all the official competitive events Nintendo held, most of which have gameplay videos so you can indulge in top-level ARMS gameplay. Speaking of the competitive side, this wiki also has a dedicated glossary of general terminology. This can really be a huge help for some of my viewers as I tend to lean into the more competitive aspects of the game. You can also find a page for other advanced techniques and how to perform them. Another important page is the Party Crash page, with information of all the party crashes held. This is actually the only site with detailed info on these events, so it's really appreciated. By checking the Prominent Players tab, we can check out info on certain community members, new and old. It's a nice way to get to know some of the community, and hey, I even have my own page here. One of the most important tabs is the one dedicated to Biff. This one is really cool because it has every single line he can say in-game. This is a long read, but very useful to get some more lore on the characters. Finally, what is probably hands down the most useful page on this wiki is the one dedicated to badges. I know a lot of people are interested in badge hunting, and this guide is essential to get most of the badges. And here is my open invitation to you guys to explore the ARMS wiki. Some of the community members are still working hard, creating pages and expanding the wiki to this day, so if you also want to make any contributions, you can check the wiki out and join their Discord. I'll link both below. If you don't know what page you want to visit first, you can press the Random Page tab, which will take you to a random page in the wiki. That would be all for me today, so as always, thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more ARMS content.